then I hit something and what I need happens. So I think so. How are you? I can't see that far. Kaylee Hervey. How are you? Hey, Ginny. Hey, Susan. Is that Deanna? Hey, Deanna. How are you? So once you join, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're there. It's Monday. How was your weekend, Ginny? I actually cleaned this weekend. I cleaned my garage out. What else did I cleaned my pantry out. My sister came over. I actually stayed in the pool all day Saturday. So it was a nice weekend. Did you have a nice 4th? You did. I feel like I'm like in the clouds again. All right, we will give it a couple of minutes before we start. It's Monday, so we have to do a little bit of housekeeping first. Hey Becky, how are you? You dog sat. So we have 3 dogs, you all know that story. And my sister brought her 2 dogs over. It's a lot of dogs in a house. Hey Deb, how are ya? Yeah, that's a lot of dogs in the house. Some of them are wet dogs because some of them like to go swimming. My sister's dog. My dogs kind of just stand on that the sun deck pot and get their paws wet, and they won't jump in. But the biggest dog that's here visiting always jumps in. How are ya? Yeah, so we're doing a couple of different things again tonight, but let's go over some housekeeping for our Marvelous Monday. I was just reading something that came from another page. Okay, I'm Patty Colbert. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I love what I do, and you can do it too. If you have been watching me for a while and you are interested in maybe becoming a designer for Chalk Couture, please put #join and I will absolutely get back to you with as much information as possible just to make sure that it's right for you. If you're looking for a company as a side gig with great discounts and making money while you craft, this is the place to go, I promise. All right, what's new? Club Couture members, our new club design came out on the 1st. I haven't gotten mine yet. I'll probably get it any day. And it's really cute, y'all. It's a globe. I wish I had it on a stand. It's really pretty. And I already know what I'm going to do for my club members. I have a special group that if you join Club Couture, you actually get put over into that special group. It's a Facebook page, and I show you 2 other ways to make that design. If you are enrolled in Club Couture, corporate actually sends you a how-to PDF and a video link. You get the transfer, 3 paste packets, free shipping, and once you become a club member, you get $4.95 shipping all the time on any order you place with Chalk Couture. So it doesn't matter if it's $20 or $500. Your shipping rate will always be $4.95. That is awesome because frames could get heavy if you're ordering a lot of frames, right? So that's a really good gig. What else? How about Pillar Stand Club? Oh, guys. I am so excited for this month. we are working, if you're in my pillow stand club, you already know the transfer we're doing, and it's going to be 2 different pots. You can do one or both, totally up to you, but I'm looking at some of the embellishments right now, and oh my God, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I just need the final count by tomorrow, so if you are in the pillar stand club and you're going to be doing the project with us this month, please order your supplies by tomorrow. There's one more thing I need to order, and I need to place that order by Wednesday so I can get them in on time, so I can turn around and get them to you in time. We all come together on the 21st and we do the project together, okay? Embellishments are free, y'all, free. And just FYI, if you are interested in becoming a designer, over on my VIP page, I do have something special for those who are considering being a designer. So hop on over there if you're not already in there. And remember, designers aren't allowed in the VIP page. Okay. Any questions? I feel like we're like on track with time already. I haven't like gone way off the deep end with the time. Yeah, all right, so I think that is it for housekeeping. It is. That's all I've got. Let's start crafting, everybody. Today is Monday, Marvelous Monday, which means there will be a gift away at the end. You need to be here until the end to get your gift. Easy. Anytime I look up and see a comment, your name is going to go in the bucket, and we will draw at the end of the night. To make sure there was nothing in there. If you sprinkle this video, I will, hey Donna, long time no see. If you share this video, your name is going to go on the big wheel at the end of the month and get an even bigger gift from me. For the month of June, I actually gave 3 gifts away. And all of you should be getting yours if you haven't gotten it yet. Hey Terry, how are ya? All right, ready? Okay, so we just finished our 4th of July tiered tray challenge. So we need to come up with another tray, which is obvious. We are going to do a summer tray, okay? I haven't put the rules and regulations down on paper yet, but it's going to be the same exact thing. In order to get into the challenge, you have to have 3 finished chalk couture projects on your tray. Your tray can be a single tray, it can be a layered tray, it can be a DIY tray, it can be a store-bought tray. It doesn't matter, just has to be a tray. And like I said, you have to, when it's complete, you have to have at least a minimum of 3 chalk couture finished projects on the tray. It can be something as small as a chockable chip to whatever you can do, okay? So we are going to start that today. Thank you, Terry. Your name's going in the bucket. So we are going to start that today. I'm going to start mine today, and then I'm going to come up with a date to finish by. So for the July one, I really let it go for a long period of time. I think it was like 5 weeks, and that was just because I wanted to make sure people got what they wanted as far as 4th of July transfers. But the summer one, it's probably going to be probably the end of July. We'll have them ready, okay? If not the first week of August, but I'll let you know. And they're just fun to do. So this challenge will just be a summer design, okay? So I know we've done Easter, we've done lemons, we've done 4th of July. Thank you, Deb. So this is just going to be summer related. Anything you already have, you can use. Anything in my catalog you can use, okay? It'll be fun. I just love seeing everybody's designs. Love, 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 love it. All right, so having said that, I'm going to actually start on my first design today. I'm going to do just a little board and base. This guy that we always use, I actually painted him today, okay? I gotta get my wax out. I kept this out, antique white, apple barrel, antique white, okay? Let me just grab mine. All right, I don't know why I always smell that. I always smell it. All right, so I just painted this chalkboard that antique white color, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and put a chip on it, and I'm gonna pop a hole in it. I actually, even though it won't do anything, I like adding ribbon to these chips. So we will punch a hole in it, and then, so I already know for this project I'm only going to use 2 colors. I think I might put this off to the side too. I think that'll be pretty. So I'm gonna just do this one color, and then I'm going to do the design on that chalkboard, another color. This is one of our mini summer series icons. Remember, they come 12 to a sheet. I actually used a couple of these on the 4th of July tray. So these are really good to have. You can make your own hats, you can make glasses, you can do so much with these little guys. And for this, I'm going to use Ocean Mist. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Ocean Mist. And you just want to make sure that your paste is a cake batter type consistency. That's perfect for this. And if it's not cake batter, you can just add a little bit of water, a little bit at a time. You don't want to oversaturate it. Saturate it. And then I'm going to use the multi-tool because I'm not putting the words on this chip. I'm actually just doing the anchor. And then I'm just going to squeegee off the excess. They are fun to use. You can use them for so many things. And I actually used one icon last year. I can't even remember. Was it for Christmas? I made 50 of the same icon on chips and made ornaments. They were for a group. I made 50 all with that one transfer. That's how many times I used it. So, all right, I'm just gonna dry this. Okay, when you use acrylic paint on, hey, Lori, how are you? Hey, if anybody needs a haircut, Lori is awesome at cutting hair. Totally lost my train of thought. Anyways, this was acrylic paint I put on chalkboard. So most of the time when I do that, I don't have to add wax. Now, if it was wood, which we are going to be using later, I would definitely do it. But let's see how sticky this is. So let me go ahead and put a little bit of fuzz on the back. And I'm using Happy as a Clam. So this will be the first thing on my summer tray. All right, so who's going to join me in the summer tray challenge? Now, I know some people actually keep their 4th of July stuff up right until Labor Day. So you can't resubmit your 4th of July tray, people. I'll catch you. All right, so let me see. Nope, I think that's going to be perfect. And I'm actually going to raise this up a little because I am going to use ribbon. And I want to make sure I get enough space to handle the ribbon because I won't be just putting it on the board pot. So let me make sure. Just a little more. Okay, I think that'll be good. All right. So remember, you want to get all the air bubbles out. And again, I painted this in antique white color, so it wasn't bright white. Hey, Ange, how are ya? Thanks for hanging. All right, and then for this, I'm going to use Couture Teal. Where is this surface from? These are the same surfaces from last week. You all got the link last week. Remember the ones that come in 6? But I painted it. I painted it antique white. Apple barrel. And this will be the first item on my summer tray because we're doing a summer tray challenge now. Angie. All right. Yes, it is the 6-pack. All right, so this is perfect, this consistency. Now, I know I say this probably all the time. When I'm working with chalk, I definitely go in any direction, vertical, horizontal, circles, it doesn't matter. When I work with our ink, I really do like just going in one direction. Just gives it cleaner lines. Okay, so there's that. And then there's there's actually 3 little bubbles, but I only put 2 down. I'll just remove it. And I did it high because I'm putting ribbon down the bottom. So can you see it? So technically there was like 3 little bubbles, but I only did 2. All right, so let's go ahead and shut these. And the reason why I painted it was because I wanted it to look more summery, and I didn't want to paint it white because my ribbon has off-white in it, and not that that matters, you know that never matters to me, but because I was painting it, I decided to do the off-white, antique white actually. Yay! excited for the summer one. Lots of bright colors, and even if you have that watermelon, you can use the watermelon again. If you like this transfer, it's my happy little clam. I'm gonna pull the lobster out too. The lobster from last year or 2 years ago, I can't remember. I'm gonna do something with a little pot of the lobster on it too. That'll be fun. The clam. The clam is cute. All right, so like I said, this definitely didn't need ribbon, but whenever I stick these on, oh look, this is, yeah, so these are the same boards. Okay, so I like to add ribbon, I just think it looks cuter. And I'm not sure, I know a lot, this was Friday's live, if you guys didn't catch me Friday. That was really cute too. All right. That's a New England shell. Wait till you see the lobster, it's so cute. And there's a crab. So I think I'm just gonna play off that a little bit, but I gotta go through my transfers to find them. All right, what are we going to do? Let's get the gray. Hey, Christy, how are ya? I sent you that picture, Christy. Did you see it? So, actually, I'm kind of glad that you brought it up. So, you know, we love a good wet wipe to wash our transfers, right? And wet wipes are hard to come by. So, you know, this has been in a lot of the groups I'm in. You know, what are we telling our customers to use? What are we using? Hey Emily, how are you? So, good and bad news. So, the good news for me was I had done a show in February and there were 20 tables, and so I bought 20 things of wet wipes just so people didn't have to borrow from each other's tables. So I have been good with my wet wipes up until last week. However, over on my sink area, I don't have anymore, and I wasn't coming back and forth. So I started washing my transfers with a very soft sponge on one side, and then the rough on the other side. So I've been using the rough pot on the front of the transfer, and then the soft on the sticky pot, and it's been fine. A lot of people are using those, is it called Norwax towels? A lot of people are using our board erasers. Some people have claimed they will never go back using wet wipes again, but I've had a lot of success just using the sponge. And it seems to be getting a lot of the staining off too, using that hard. It's not a bristle. When I go over the sink, I'll bring it back. Or Christy, if you want to post a picture of what I sent you, that's fine too. Hi Heather, how are you? So, yes, just the sponge. Yeah, go ahead and post that if you can. Oh, you know what? I don't think you can post pictures during a live. I'll send it out to you. But I've been using that for about a month now, and love it. Love using it. I will probably not go back to using wet wipes on my transfers because I like it that much. And it definitely brings the sticky back. You just don't want to do anything abrasive on the sticky side. Right? That makes sense. Okay, and while I was talking, my battery went out. Hold on. Oh, I'll get the sponge while I'm over here. All right, so they're called Scrub It. Scrub It. That's what they're called. So you know, it's super soft. Okay, it's like it's microfiber, is what it is, and then it has. This isn't super rough, but it's just enough where I can clean the flat side of the transfer is really good, and it does bring up a lot of that chalk, and it's not interfering with the mesh. But these I found are, you know, you can get these all over, but this particular brand is called Scrub It. So you might want to try that. And you don't have to be buying a lot of wet wipes. The one thing you can't buy, or you cannot use baby wipes, because baby wipes have oil in them. Hey Michelle, how are ya? I'm missing all you guys. We were just talking about your dad the other day. Alright, so let me go ahead and cut this. So, this ribbon actually has the clams on it, okay? And the shells from shells on the beach, and the anchor. So that's why I did the anchor. Has just a little bit of everything. And again, if you just join in, this will be the first thing on my summer tray. I actually have already taken off all my 4th of July stuff. You know, it's like taking down the Christmas tree the day, you know, Christmas Day. We had bulk trash being picked up today, and there's just a bunch of things I needed to throw away. So I figured, you know, I just cleaned everything yesterday. And seeing this is a really tiny board, I am not going to have a big, you know, a lot of tail hanging. You don't want to take yours apart yet, but you got nice pictures of it, Ange. You have beautiful pictures. I hope people got to see it. All right, I think because the knot's there, I think I'm going to do it here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me just make sure that stays down. Let me see where this is going to go. And like I said, you don't have to pop a hole in this choppable chip, but I like to add the little ribbon. So that's really the only reason why I do it like that. I know, I do too, Becky. That's funny, Angie. That's really funny, actually. All right, so this is project 1. So that's why I raised it up, so I could get that thicker ribbon on the bottom. Because like last week on this one, if you notice, I did a really thin ribbon on that bottom piece of wood, but I did it different on that one. What do you think? Are you a happy little clam? Fall, Halloween, and Christmas trays. Ginny, you gotta do a summer one. everybody got their gifts from me too by now. You should have definitely have gotten them if you participated in the trade challenge. All right, okay. So that's project 1. Let me go ahead and put this aside. That turquoise actually looks good on that antique white. It really does. All right. So, you all know how much I love a floral, right? So, you know, I have bought a couple of them, and I'm thinking of cutting one, which I will. I just haven't done it yet. But last time we talked about this, I told you I wanted to try it in red. So I'm going to do it in red tonight, okay? So I am working with a found surface tonight, and I'm working on a found surface that I got at Hobby Lobby. I'll tell you the size. I actually have the number, and it's still available because I looked. So that Happy as a Clam is on my website, still available. Those mini icons, the summer ones are still available on my website. And this is available at Hobby Lobby, and it's 1440965. It is a 19 by 12, 18 by 12, I would say. It's 18.86. So I think when they do that, they consider it a 12 by 18, okay? Now, I have not prepped this. This is wood. This is what gets a lot of people in trouble if they don't wax, okay? You need to wax. So let me go ahead and do that first. Again, I'm going to use the Floral Script on the bottom, and then we're going to do a design on top of that. You have that service. Oh! Well, look at that. So I'm just gonna, when in doubt, wax it out, right? But I'm not doubting this. This one definitely has to be waxed. And you all know I'm using my favorite wax, Chuck Teak. Good for now. And I know I don't have to fuzz the back of the transfer. Well, let me check. Never say never. Because I've used this one so many times, y'all. But it's still one of my favorites. So this transfer is a, you know what I think? I'm gonna put some tape down. This transfer is a 18 by 18. Let me get my tape. Just so I don't have to clean up the sides when we're done. No, it's not pre-waxed. No. Definitely not pre-waxed. You have to wax it. This is our transfer tape. You know I love it. I love it to line things up when you're using fonts, and it's great for doing stuff like this. And this is gonna get all sticky. And the only reason why I'm doing this is so I don't have to clean up the edges. When it's not a chalkboard, you definitely can clean the edges, but it's easier if it was a chalkboard. So I would rather just take a minute and do this and not worry about cleanup. Hi, Lisa. So what is Lisa mixed? So we are starting a summer tray challenge, Lisa. And I just finished my first project that's going on my tray. I'll show you in a second. And this is a Hobby Lobby wood framed board, so I waxed it, and now I'm just laying a little bit of tape down so I don't have to clean the mess up when I'm done. Using the floral pattern. I wonder if I want to go this way. Well, I think if I go this way with it, I won't have to do it in sections. Wait till you see the font, Terry, on the next transfer. Right, you definitely want to make sure that you have all the air bubbles out, guys. And if it's not sticking like it should, you might have to use that spray adhesive. So Lisa, this was the first one. So this is the first thing that's going to go on my summer tray. Yes, if you need me to. Yep, I use, I actually might use it tonight. I use Stencil Ease. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon. Mod Podge has one. I think I'm gonna spray this. This wood is like a little bumpy. There's a good stick to it. After I did all that. Now you don't want to spray it directly on the transfer, okay? Lisa, I was just going to put your name in the bucket, but did you win last week? It won't harm the transfer, no? Don't spray it on the transfer. A lot of people who do like pillows or banners or any kind of textile, they'll go ahead and spray it before they even start, just to give it a better stick. The reason why I had a really good stick, but the reason why I did it is because this wood on this Hobby Lobby frame is like a little wavy with little indents. And so I just wanted to make sure that it was going to stick right. It's down. All right, so like I said, I am going to do this in red. And then I'm going to put another transfer on top, and we'll do that one in black. Doreen. I think Doreen needs to have her own YouTube crafting channel. I would subscribe. Thank you, Doreen. Well, I'm really running out of the red. I might have to open another one. Thank you for the love, Doreen. I would subscribe, Doreen. Don't laugh about it. I'm serious. Watch me. I'm going to end up having to open up another red, I bet. See how far I get with this. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should have sprayed the whole thing before I put this down, because there are a lot of bubbles in it. Lots of bubbles. So even though this board is still available, like I said, I looked it up today, I don't think they're selling them anymore. They're not really, they're not made, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I love the size of it though. great size, 12 by 18. There are so many bubbles in this, like massive bubbles. I had high hopes for this. The good news is I am putting something on top of it, so hopefully the bubbles won't show. Pretty. Let me go run this to the sink, guys. Okay, actually, I really don't see any bubbles. Did you already talk about the hostess gifts you made for this past weekend? Wait, which hostess gifts? The, You Are Enough? That was for a party of 4. You have too many crafting. Everybody would subscribe during, Lisa, which hostess gifts? Are you talking about the You Are Enough? I did silver, copper, gold, and we have a pink shimmer. They don't sell it, but I had gotten this at a leaders conference. Are you talking about those? And this actually smells so good. I don't know what is in this, but it smells so good. Oh, my 4th of July gifts, yes! Oh my God, guys, I made a bunch, so, you know, I love giving things. I'm already so beyond 4th of July. Like I said, I've already taken apart my tray. Yes, yes, yes. I made some chills. I made some, You get them at like the party store. I actually got them on Amazon because I didn't go. But those plastic ice buckets, yeah. And I actually had a toolbox that I made, like the blue one I made a couple weeks ago with the flowers. I made something similar last year, and I used it as a barbecue caddy. So that came out really cute too. But yeah, everybody got gifts, handmade gifts. I thought you were talking about a virtual party, and I'm like, holy crap, did I miss a party? You made me a little nervous for a second there. I did this when I laid the squeegee on it. All right, so look at this so far. Isn't that pretty? You gotta admit, this is like a gorgeous transfer, right? Actually, it's gonna go this way because there's hooks on the back. Beautiful. All right. While that's drying, oh, I do that all the time. But I honestly thought, I think it's time to get rid of the red, right? I honestly thought I missed something. Like, oh my God. It is. So remember I was saying, I think the Odettes that we have, they're 6x18. I think 3 of those in red would look awesome. I don't know why I'm fixated on that, but I'm gonna do it even though I don't have any red in my, not that I need red in my house. I mean, not that I would mind red. I don't have red in my house, but I think that would look really awesome. All right, so we're gonna let this dry. Let me show you what we're gonna do. This is our mini tags, right? So I went ahead so it could dry, so you guys wouldn't have to wait. So these are our mini tags. They come in a pack of 6, okay? They already have the hole in them. So I didn't want you guys waiting on this to dry, so I actually painted this the same color that I painted this, which was the antique white, just because it was out. It's the only reason why. And then I used a chalk paste. Where's Kelsey? I used a chalk paste. I don't know if you can see this. And pasted that in the same red, and I put glitter on it. And so I'm just going to use it as like a pop. So need my glue gun again. Glitter. I know. Where's Terry? Where's Kelsey when you're working with glitter? She's never around. Right, Lisa, your name. Oh, who? Terry, you were almost out of the bucket. All right. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go back and add the black to that. Actually, just that alone would be pretty. That would really just be pretty on its own, but I'm gonna put this on it. So this transfer is available. It's $24.99, and it's May All Who Enter. I think this would be really pretty, like in a guest room. And that's why I did a key. I thought that was kind of cute because it said May All that Enter. But Terry, look at this font. Isn't that pretty? May all who enter as guests leave as friends. So I thought that was really cute. All right, let's go ahead and glue this on. definitely going to put this on the diagonal. And then we'll let that set, and we'll come back to it. Do I have that one that says, may all who enter as guests leave the room clean? I was like, didn't I just read it? That's funny. When my son comes to visit, you know, I'm like, strip the bed, da-da-da, da-da-da, bring your towels in the laundry room. And I'm like, my God, Brendan, when you were a kid, you had to do that. Just because you're a guest now doesn't mean you don't do it. And he's not a slob. My son is actually a really clean, not neat. He's not a neat freak, but he's very clean. So. Definitely going to need to put some lint on the back of this one because it is new. And I might wax that again because I don't want to pick up any of this paint. Hello, Diane. How are ya? How you been? Will just be easier to pick that up so it doesn't pull the paste up with it, because again, this is that funny fake wood stuff. Oh guys, guess what happened? So we had corn on the cob yesterday. Not that that matters, it doesn't matter what it was. But we had corn yesterday and I had like the big pot on the stove. And my daughter and my husband, I ran outside for something. Oh, throwing away the, for the bulk pickup. I was putting stuff out for the bulk pickup. And so Jeff and Abby finished up the dishes, and you know, they cleaned everything, put everything away, everything was good. This morning I wake up and I go to make my coffee. The gas stove was left on all night, like, you know, around the clock. The flame was still coming up. That was kind of scary. Like, first of all, I can't believe I didn't notice it because I know I was in the kitchen. But yeah, they left it on all night. What is that fancy separator? Oh! This is actually from my Cricut. It's, Susan, when you stop vinyl, I will give you a tutorial. No, this is actually, this helps weed vinyl, if you're working with vinyl. But it's awesome to pull apart. It's funny because I never used it until I couldn't get manicures, you know, the beginning of COVID, and I couldn't, for some reason, pick the corners. And so I started using it, and now I use it all the time. But yeah, even tweezers would work. I don't know why it took that for me to figure that out. But sometimes it's good to dog ear your transfers too. Like put a little dog ear on it like this, because then it's easy to pull up. First of all, from your surface and from the backing. So you can always dog ear it. Yeah. When Jeff and I were living in Salem, pre-kids, we had a gas grill on the porch. It was like 2 in the morning and this thing exploded, but we didn't know what happened or where it was coming from. It sounded like something major, like a bomb went off. And come to find out, Jeff had left the gas on the grill with the cover down, and it exploded in the middle of the night. Nobody was hurt, didn't cause any damage, except the grill was running. But, so, you know, can't really blame anybody, but I can't believe that was left on either. All right, so I'm gonna use black. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, so all those in favor of Doreen getting a YouTube channel, say aye. So see, it's coming off easy because I had put that wax on it. Oh, I'm gonna put this in the sink. How cute this is, guys. Ooh, thanks, Terry. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take a better picture of it. I think I like it. Oh, there's a little bleed. Oh, I do see bleeds. There's a little bleed right there. I'll take that off. Might be better when it dries. Let me see if I can get it now. Yeah, this wood has that like rippling in it. I'm gonna fix this when it dries. Grab that when it dries. It is pretty. Do you, This is really pretty. May all who enter as guests leave as friends. All right, let's try it. So again, I think this floral transfer on 3 Odettes would look amazing. And I will do that when I think about it. I promise I'll do it. Remember, it's Monday, it's gift away. If I look up and see comments, you go in the bucket. Okay, let's play a little. So, I know I was going to put this down. It is a pretty font. It's a beautiful font. All right, let's do this. This will be our base. I think I want the black to be on the inside. Yeah. I was just putting the black on. I think I want the black on the inside. It's funny, I have a friend who's building a home, and a lot like the treads on the stairs and the banister and the island and like everything, it's black. So I guess black is the new color trend right now. So you walk in our front door and you see just, so there's the top of the stairs is like a wood grain, but the treads and the railings going up are black. Like a matte black, I think. I love me a good ribbon. Oh, you know what? Let me use this. I'm going to use this because I have a black stripe. So, you know, everything used to be white. And then people started going the darker browns again. And then everything is white again, whites and grays. And now black is a huge color in new homes. Every time I bring out this material, I kind of secretly laugh because my grandmother made me... Do you guys remember what elephant pants were? Please tell me somebody remembers what elephant pants were. Let me know if you have heard of elephant pants. Palazzos, yes, yep. So my grandmother made me elephant pants. Palazzos. Wait, did you look that up, Doreen, or did you know that? My grandmother made me a pair that looked like this. I swear to God. Thank God they were going the right way. I had a pair of elephant pants with stripes on them like that. And I'll never forget them. You wore them. Do you remember ever seeing me in the striped ones? It is a lot of stripes. I can only imagine. And I'm sure I probably wore a white or a black turtleneck with it. I'm sure that was the top I had on. Yeah. It was like a jail outfit. But I wore them. That's pretty much because she made all our clothes. If she didn't make our clothes, God knows what we would have went to school dressed like. Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do, where I want to put the kitty. I might add rope. I think I might add rope instead of ribbon to this. Let me check. Have like a glue web. Ugh. Never had this with my Black & Decker. Oh, my grandmother was an overlocked everything and then some. She actually was an awesome seamstress. All right, I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna use rope. they were vertical, thank God. My big butt was wide even back in the day. Go this way. Well, I think I like this, guys. I'm gonna fix this bleed. I could probably fix it now, but I'll wait until. So I'm just gonna. Did I lose you guys? Let me know if you're still there. It kind of went off. Vavo. Wasn't it like Vavu and Vavo? Is that Vavo is grandmother, I'm assuming? Yeah, the ribbon looks nice. You're here. Yeah, so we're having a storm. We had a massive wicked storm during the night. Well, early this morning. It was crazy. I want to put this off to the side. No, I did freeze. Am I still frozen? Huh. Let me know if I'm still frozen. Because I looked up and I was frozen too. Oh, good. Who wants to see it? Like surgery. Heck is. Oh, the guy was hiding. Who wants to see? I feel like that was quick tonight. Yeah, I love palm rib. I think it's called mini palm. Mini palm. Can you see the whole thing? That. Don't even have a stand, look. All right. Here comes the big question. Hold on, here's my... Oh, there it is. All right, ready? Oh, hold on. Okay. Number 1, do you like the clam or number 2? 1, 2. Let me know. You'll go in the bucket one more time. Carrie, how are you? I love the key too. I think the key is cute. All right, Doreen's a number 2. Terry's a number 2. Susan is a number 1. You're a happy little clam. Deb is number 2. Christy, oh, Christy, I bet. Right, Beachy. Christy is number 1. Ginny is number 1. Poopy Terry. Love them both. I love anything C. I'll go with number 1. Angie is a number 1. I got you. Christy said number 1. All beachy, all you. All beachy, all you. That kind of sounds like it could be saying something else. All beachy, all you. All right, is that it? I know, so this little guy is going to go, this will be the first thing on my summer tier tray. Okay? But you can make it too. All the transfers I used tonight, including the little anchor, everything is in stock, okay? And you can use this on a board and base. You can use it on a box, I was gonna say box spring again. Why do I keep doing that? A box frame. But 2 is amazing too. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, it is pretty. I'm gonna fix this little bleed right there, but I'm gonna do it with alcohol and a Q-tip. Do I vote anymore? You can vote, yes, but you're not gonna win anything, Christy. But you can always win things over on our team page. But yes, of course you can vote. Susan G just voted. All right, so let's just recap a little bit. Pillar Stand Club, get that vote in by tomorrow because I need a count for the last embellishment I'm gonna do. And guys, you don't wanna miss it, I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. So Pillar Stand Club votes are due tomorrow. I am offering something special over in the VIP group for if you want to become a new designer on my team. And Club Couture is out. I can't wait to get it. Club Couture is amazing. It's a monthly subscription, $19.99 per month. You get 3 paste packets and it's free shipping. And when you become a club member, you get $4.95 shipping on everything all the time. So that's a pretty good deal. All right? I can't wait to see Chris. I'm so excited for Christy, guys. All right. Why do I feel like I'm always pulling out Terry's name? Why is it? Terry, you are the winner. You won, girlfriend. Congratulations. Oh, you won the spin wheel, the monthly spin wheel. That's what I was like. I thought you just won something. Congratulations. So I will take pictures of these tomorrow and post them for you. If you have any questions at all, please, please, please message me. If you need help ordering anything, making anything, just let me know. If you have any questions about the way I did things tonight, just let me know. And tomorrow is 2-Minute Tuesday, so I hope to get a video done and pop that on for you all to see. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you Wednesday for Wine Wednesday. Okay? All right. Love to all. Thank you all so much for watching tonight, and share the love. Share my video if you can, okay? Bye.